That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know that I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I say that's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, my heart won't buy it. If there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
So, Dossa, Joe, let me start at the beginning. Did you do the exercises I set you last week?
Well, I tried, Claire. I really did. Joe just didn't seem interested.
Well, Joe, were you interested?
Well, I would have been interested, Claire, except the only time she wanted to talk about these bloody feelings of hers was when I was watching the bill. Get real.
Do you really think the bill is more important than talking to Dossa about feelings, Joe?
Feelings? Typical bloody women. I've worked 40 years with the same blokes and not once did we talk about feelings.
And she said no, but the bloke before you was.
Hey, the best fucking chat-up line I ever used was, I said to the girl, what's Brazil's biggest export? And she says, coffee. And I says, your place or mine? Hey?
Did it work?
Yeah! Nah.
What about you, Wayne? Handsome young bloke like yourself. Sure. You must have used a few good chat-up lines in your time.
Yeah.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, come on, Wayne boy, share the wealth.
Well, there is this one that is a guarantee.
What, are you going to tell us?
Nah, I'd be like a magician telling all his secrets. Pretty soon you'd all be using it. It's happened to me before.
Tell us, Wayne boy. Fuck it, tell us.
Tell us.
Righto then, Big Sean. Well, what you do, right, is you find yourself a lady, right? You pick her up in your car, or your mum's car, Chook. Then you take her out to dinner to a restaurant. Yeah? You don't have to spend too much.
Yeah, good.
Because of your child maintenance.
Yeah, but you know, somewhere nice though, Joe. You know, just not too pricey.
Yeah, go on.
Well, then you loosen her up with a couple of white wines, like Riesling or the other one. And then you ask her all about herself, act interested.
Oh, fuck, I never even bothered with that.
Then you steam in with the dessert.
Oh, the dessert. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, say she has the cheesecake, right? Now, when she says, oh, that cheesecake is delicious, and all the ladies say that the cheesecake is delicious, you say, no, you're delicious. That's just good cheesecake. Yeah, straight home to bed after that, eh?
Good one, Wayne boy, good one. What if they don't order cheesecake?
Jesus, Chook.
That's wasted on him, Joe.
So, you get her pissed on white wine, then you order up big on the cheesecake, eh? And then... Bugger it, I think I'll give that a go. Your shot.
Okay, Claire?
Of course it's your right, and it's even healthy for you to express your feelings about me, even if negative, Joe. It's just the language you're using, Joe.
I'm sorry, Claire, but that's just me. I call it like I see it. I call a spade a shovel, okay?
Carry on, please, Dossa.
Well, I don't know what it is, Claire. Maybe it's because he's 65 this year and he's retired, but he seems obsessed with death.
His death?
Everyone's death.
Noel Wilkes Cuthbert, 72. A loving husband and father, a really great bloke. We were so sad when you were taken with your second stroke. Maxwell Arthur Warren, 60. Shit, 60. A dad like you couldn't be missed more. Now you're knocking on heaven's door. Although for many years you lost the use of your feet, I know you will run to me when in heaven we meet. Thomas Charles Asquith, 88. Good innings. That sad morning when you departed, you left our family broken-hearted. You were our dad and a friend to many. The funeral will be paid for by your son Kenny. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Dossa, that's 4 blokes the same age as me dead. Dead as dodos. Could be me next.
You might as well be dead. I'm sick of you moping around the house, Joe. It's depressing me.
I'm depressing you. What about bloody Vanessa?
This is not about Vanessa.
This is my house and I have to listen to you and lard ass every morning.
That's because you're always sitting there doing nothing. A million things to do in this house, and all you want to do is read the obituary column.
One of the few pleasures I get.
You've been retired nearly a month now, and the only thing you have done is fix the fridge in the shed.
That was a tricky job.
What about the shelves I asked you to put up in the bedroom? I've asked you to sort out Giselle's room. I've asked you to fix the fly-wire screens. With the flies in the house and mosquitoes. Oh, handyman. All you ever do is go out to the shed and mess around with that one piece of wood for God knows how long. You sit around reading who's dead and moaning about Vanessa. I can't take it anymore.
Neither can I.
Now look what you made me do. I've chipped the Virgin's head. And look at the state of you. You never change your clothes, you just sit around looking scruffy.
Why bother sprucing myself up for you and lard ass?
No. Oh, no. You're not starting that. It's 2:30. You're not drinking in the afternoon.
If I want a drink, I'll have a drink.
Put it back, Joe.
No.
Put it back, Joe.
No.
Put it back, Joe.
And if you're wondering what I'm celebrating, it's the fact that I'm not dead yet. You have to realise, Dossa, that I am my own man.
You'll be on your own if you carry on like this. You're really getting me down, Joe.
I'll be in the shed.
Shed. Wish I had a bloody shed. And that's swearing. Sorry, our lady.
I always say marriage is about compromise. Compromise is key. Compromise, compromise, compromise. Compromise and forgiveness. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Compromise and forgiveness. Forgiveness and compromise.
Look at her. Lapping it up. Compromise? I'm the one compromising, having to listen to this load of bollocks. She can shove a compromise right up her arsehole. We never compromised at work. There was no room for compromise.
Mama says stupid is, stupid does.
Nah.
On shrimp boat, Captain Dan.
Nah.
Mama always said life is like box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready?
No, I'm gonna need a bit more.
I don't mean to hurt nobody. You're pretty. You know, he goes out with
What? Angelina Jolie, the Billy Bob Thornton, Sling Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No way.
Marcel Marceau.
He doesn't talk.
Here's one. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Zip it.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
In case you're interested, it was Clark Gable.
Help you, I can. Yes, I will.
Yogi.
No.
Yoga.
Close.
Yoga.
No, it's not yoga.
Eh?
Yoda. Yeah.
What about a game of cards? Okay, Claire, I take your point. Maybe I am not the best husband in the world. Maybe I am, what is it, Claire?
Insensitive?
Insensitive, yeah. But I tell you what, and Dossa will back me up on this, won't you, Dossa?
Well, yes.
I am a great father. I devote my life to those kids.
Well, maybe you could be a bit more interested in Giselle.
Who? Gotcha.
Giselle? Hello, darling, it's your mum. What time is it there? Is it? In the morning? It's evening here, 7:20 in the evening. Isn't it funny that it's morning there and evening here?
Every call to England. What time is it there? For 10 bloody minutes.
Yeah. How are you, Giselle? I bet you're as thin as a rag. Are you eating the veggies?
She's 20 bloody 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's here. Would you like to say hello? Of course he can be bothered. Here he is.
Hello, Giselle. It's Dad here, love. What time is it there? Yeah, I thought so. You all right? Good. Here's your mum.
Hello, darling. It's your mum again. That was your dad. Oh, Vanessa told us about a man she knew called Bernard Bacon. Do you know, he retired on the Monday. Guess what day he was dead by? Yes, the Friday. Oh, well, we hope not. Oh, dear. We shouldn't laugh. Oh, Giselle, I must tell you something very, very funny. We had the biggest laugh here the other day. Vanessa had us in stitches. Well, you know, Vanessa seems to think that little Harvey might be... Joe, what does Vanessa think little Harvey might be?
For Christ's sake, Dossa, you're ringing bloody England. It's $1.15 a minute. Giselle doesn't want to know what lard ass and a puff the bloody dog are up to.
Oh, I'd better go. I've written you a big, long letter to tell you everything. Oh, and I've sent a photo of my new dryer. We do love you, Giselle. You're in my prayers every night. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. God bless. That was Giselle.
Ah, was it?
Oh, Joe, I wonder how she really is. I do hope she's happy. Joe, wouldn't it be a good idea now you're off if we went to England for a couple of weeks to see Giselle?
You know Frankie Morris? The one with the hole in his head?
Yeah.
He went to London. And guess how much he paid for a round of drinks? £200.
Sure, that was for his daughter's wedding.
Yeah, what about his wife Betty? What did England do to her?
She had a hysterectomy.
I rest my case.
Hello, Dossa! Are you right?
Oh, my God, here's Vanessa and me not ready. Oh, Vanessa, you look lovely.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Vanessa.
I'm glad you like this, Dossa. I think it makes me look cheery.
You know who you two remind me of? Bloody Cagney and Lacey.
Oh, Joe, be nice. Just after talking to Giselle.
Oh, Giselle. How is she?
Grand.
What time was it there?
I was mourning again.
Was it?
Funny, isn't it? Morning there, evening here.
I don't get the point of it at all.
That's ridiculous. Oh, Vanessa, listen to this. Our own daughter in England for 6 months, and Joe shows no interest whatsoever in going over there.
Why not, Joe? England's supposed to be nice.
Nice. Do you know how big the UK is? It's like a postage stamp compared to Australia. And you know how many people live there? 60 million. 60 million Poms all wander around saying, "Toodle pip, old chap."
Oh, dear.
Toodle pip, old chap. Jolly good show. And it's always pissing down with rain. Every day of the year.
And what would you know about it, Joe?
I've done my research.
What research?
I watched the bill.
Oh, Joe, you are funny.
Come on, Vanessa.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Jesus, that Vanessa fancies me. Oh, I'm a magnet to women, I am. A bloody magnet. M-A-G-N-E-T. Magnet.
Bugger it.
What's up with you, Big Sean?
It's me bloody knee.
What's wrong?
It's a bloody cat's fault.
What do you mean?
Well, Snickers has been off colour for a couple of weeks now.
Snickers.
So I took her to the vet. $48 it cost me.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's got a middle ear infection, which means she's got to have drops, another $8. They have to be administered twice a day. Trouble is, she's a little wriggler. So, in order to do it, I got to pin her down with me knee and grab her head in one hand and do it that way.
Bloody hell, Big Sean.
Little vixen, look at me arms. She doesn't seem to realise it's for her own good.
Well, sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind.
Whatever happened to the canary you had?
Twix. Yeah, well, she got smart of me, didn't she? Waited till I was changing the water, and then straight off. $36 straight out the window. A grateful little bugger.
You are quite the Dr. Dolittle, Big Sean.
When you're on your own, you know, it's nice to have someone to talk to.
You ought to get yourself a woman, Big Sean.
The last one stole me wallet and watch. At least the animals are safe.
Good advice, Big Shot. That's good fucking advice.
Ought to get yourself one of those blow-up dolls, mate.
No, not with a cat, mate. May burst.
Just because I don't send 10 banana cakes and 2 dozen cherry ripes over to England every fortnight doesn't mean I don't love her.
But Claire, she can't get cherry ripes in England.
Look, Claire, me and Bobby get on like a house on fire. We have a brilliant father-son relationship. I'm always bonding with him. Thanks for giving me a hand with this, mate. I don't know why your mother wants these shelves for. Just something for me to do.
Yeah.
She can't stand the thought of me doing nothing.
Yeah.
Your mother's turning into the biggest nag in Australia.
Well, I think she's just a bit worried about you, Dad. I think she'd like to see you a bit more occupied now that you're retired.
Occupied? She won't even let me occupy myself with a drink. She's turned this joint into the bloody Betty Forde clinic. And I don't know why Vanessa doesn't bloody well live here.
Yeah. You don't think you're becoming a bit obsessed with Vanessa, do you?
Oh, mate, if only I had $1 for every time some horse shit came out of that woman's mouth.
Where's my beer, Dad?
Here, mate. There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, mate, look. There she is. Oh, Betty Buttocks herself. Oh, look at that ass.
It moves independently of the rest of her.
Yeah, it's got a mind of its own, all right. You know the old Eastern philosophy, don't you?
What's that?
The bigger the cushion, the better the pushing. Hey, there he is. Yes. Go on, bend down to the washing basket.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, there it is. The total eclipse of the sun. Oh, mate. What's it coming to when this is the only entertainment a man gets during the day? 40 years of working for this, eh? Here's to Vanessa's plump rump.
He does, Claire.
I do not.
Oh, yes, you do.
Ah,
Let's try a different tack. Let's think of some happy times you had together.
really can't think of any.
What about that night?
What night?
That romantic night.
What romantic night?
The romantic night I laid on all the romance for you.
When?
The Frank Sinatra night.
Oh. Oh. Yes, that was quite nice.
Nice. Quite nice. Cary Grant was up there taking notes that night. I was as smooth as piss and silk. Oh, yeah. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
I thought you might be a bit peckish, so I got you a nice ham sandwich, a nice mango, and a nice piece of banana cake.
You little beauty. Hey, come on, feel that. Feel that. Smooth as a baby's bottom. No, use the underside of your wrist where the skin's softest. Feel it? Feel it? Smooth as silk.
Oh, that's lovely, sweetheart. Oh,
Evermore.
filthy.
I am for worship and adore. In other words, hey, give me that.
What? What's it?
You ready? Remember this?
What? Oh, no. Oh, Joe! Oh, no!
Oh, yes! You ready?
I think so.
You haven't lost your touch, darling.
Oh, just
Here you go.
Whoa!
The big spin.
Yes! Oh.
Why don't you fill my heart with song? Let me swing forevermore. Because you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love
You.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Are you ever?
In other words.